It's a post-apocalyptic world. All the buildings are destroyed and covered with grass and vegetation, but there's also some strange, gigantic, sentient robot animals prowling at every crevice and corner of the globe. They are not friendly, but if you leave them be, you have no problem. The problem is, there's not many people or natural life forms left. You see, 150 years ago, Gunn infiltrated Dr. Eggman's base and things went wrong, causing the Doctor to lose his life. And in doing so, this enraged his surrogate daughter that happens to also be AI, known as Sage. With no love for humanity, Sage reactivates the remaining Eggman robot forces left on the planet. Using her skills and her special abilities, she creates the ultimate robotic series and army to take over humanity and reactivates the one, the only, Neo Metal Sonic. With the Metal Overlord at her side, Sage is able to conquest the entirety of the globe in a matter of years. Earth is now the home of AI and robots. Sonic and all his friends are defeated, and it's up to one outer dimensional being to help put the timeline back. Blaze the cat finds herself back in the reality of her friends, and when she finds out what happens, she does everything in her power to track down Silver from a past time, and together they use chaos control to go to a timeline where Sonic and his friends are still around and tell them what they need to do in order to save the future. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Shadow, Rouge, everyone goes to the future and makes their own armor and weapons with what is laying around the completed robotic wasteland. Everyone has their own kits and weapons and abilities that they will use to their advantage against the onslaught of robotic hybrids that have been torn apart and put back together. There's Series X robots and robots from previous Sonic games and future Sonic games, and they're all kind of put together into these Frankenstein type creatures and animals roaming the area. Titans have been reformed by Sage as well. It's pretty much similar to the world of Horizon Zero Dawn, with elements of Monster Hunter and Dark Souls, but in the future. And now, Sonic and his friends have to do everything they can to stop Sage and Neo Metal Sonic and seal the fate of the future. This is Sonic Neo Evolution. So yeah, that was just a fun little concept that I thought about the other day. It was kind of like a bunch of different ideas put together. I really was just trying to think of something to do for a video, and I just decided to share this silly little elevator pitch that will never happen. And I hate time travel, but there had to be a way to get Sonic and his friends over into the future, even though it doesn't really make much sense. Wouldn't they just try to stop Gunn instead of going that far into the future? But don't think about the plot holes. Don't think about how similar it is to Sonic 06. It's fine. It's just, I envision this very cool world where it's like Monster Hunter, but except of being like medieval stuff, it's like futuristic. And like I said previously, sort of in the same vein as like Horizon Zero Dawn's aesthetic, but then you're playing as like all these cool characters with like futuristic upgrades. Like Knuckles has his fists, but they can shoot out like energy beams now because you're now in a future setting. And like Sonic could even have his sword similar to that of Black Knight, but like he still has his speed as well for some really cool quick combat moves, you know, stuff like that. It would just be a fun idea, a fun concept to see actualized. I'm sure you could probably mod Monster Hunter, a game similar to that, and throw Sonic characters in, but it would be cool to have like an official like futuristic setting Sonic game. That's about it for the video. This one was a little bit weird, but I thought it'd be cool to kind of just share my idea. And yeah, if you have any cool ideas or want to add one to this, let me know down in the comments. What did you think of my elevator pitch for Sonic Neo Evolution? Pretty cringe name too, but I forgot what I had it named yesterday. I slept on it, and then I guess I forgot it. Anyway, I'm OCDsaster, and I hope you have a super sonic rest of your day. See ya.